Hello, I'm Abraham, and this is one of my favorite ever design that I bring to you. This hybrid system. This is so unique, this is so new, and this is like never ever before have been done in maybe in the earth, in this world. And this is concept is running and training shoes. As you can see, it's really inspiring by the water because of what? As you can see, I'm designing this and I'm thinking of that why we don't bring the water inside of our shoes as what we needed. Maybe in the summer we will need like a more icy and maybe cool water to bring inside the shoes, and you can keep your feet cool, fill it up with the hot water when you are in the winter. So this is a very really breakthrough design for it. There's two parts. This is the front part and the rear part. I also have this top, and you can just like attention and you can close it just like in the bottle of your mineral water bottles, and then you can fill it up into the inside, and you can just like fill it fully, fill it in with warm or cold water. And then as you can see, it's connected to this fan cage. This is a cage for the lacing system, but it's also you can fill it because it's connected. As you can see, it's connected to this fan, and it's also can feel it when you just like go to run or go to having your activity, and the shaking of the movement of the water will be filled into this fan, and like 60% of your feet will be covered with the water inside of this tunnel. And when this tunnel is, we need the movement of the water for sure, and that's why in this cage and this the front cage part, as you can see, the circulation of the water will be going back into this kind of radiator system, flow it back to the tank in the heel behind in the rear part of the shoes. And also it just will be just like the circulation will be again and again and again and repeat, so it's gonna keep your feet as warm or as cold as possible. It's really amazing. And also we have in here in the rear also, see, there's a kind of a spring system, and the spring system is gonna bunch, and there's a hole in here, so it's gonna make you like more space to make the contact for the upper part for the outsole. This also, and this bottom plat for the outsole. It's gonna be like a spring. It's gonna be like a pressure and absorb your needed, and also give back the pressure for the water to keep the circulating in here. And also I bring you this logo, like a water logo for you know, like save the water for the year. As the outsole, this is like 60% of the filing, and it's gonna make like good composition for the shoes weight balance. And also with the red part in the rear, and also in the rear and in the front of this outsole, there will be a rubber part which is always gonna give you the best grip ever. Like this side, when you the side that your feet will be touches the ground, have a contact with the ground. And as you can see, there's no much of space like whole things of filing, but It's gonna string it up to the up. Really crazy idea, never been done before. A shoes with a water circulation system. A shoes that you can fill it up with the hot water and the cold water.